One of the forms always collected is an 8130-9. The applicant's inspectors or agents sign this form after completing the company inspection. The person signing is certifying that 2133B is met. Even though a facility is completing 100% inspections on every article they manufacture, the ODA does not request 8130-9 forms for every part needed in a modification, only on the items a UM is coming to look at. The inspection records a facility system has in place to cover what the ODA does not conform. Because facilities use their own recording system for their inspections, an 8130-9 form isn't one that everyone is familiar with. So it's not necessarily intuitive of how to fill one in. To help, VTDRB can provide an automatically generated 8130-9 form for the company inspector to use. An agent can sign it or use it as a template to create their own and minimize entry errors. These can be provided by the project's certification engineer, or a UM can download the ODA conformity database that is on the VTDRB's extranet ODA landing page, as long as they have Microsoft Access available and export the form. Ask the person you're working with to provide a copy, whether it's the printed out version or the form itself. Information needed to fill out the form comes directly from the RFC, including the RFC tracking number and ODA project number, which are added at the top of the form. Section 1 normally has a NA test articles entered, unless the conformity is for an installation on an aircraft. If this is the case, Section 1 should be filled in with aircraft specifics. Section 2 and 3 are never filled in for our ODA projects. Section 4 is the main section of the form, where it gets a little trickier and starts with, I hereby certify. You will enter the parts, assemblies, test, specimens, installations, whatever has been conformed are in conformity with the data listed below. Then you provide a listing of the data used to complete the inspection in the main section of the form, above where it states deviations. You will check a box stating, I have complied with Section 2133A. For test articles, if during the inspection you found that the parts did not conform to the approved type design and there is a deviation, this needs to be explained in the deviation section of the form, before the list of type design. All deviations need to be coordinated with engineering to decide what needs to be done. Work with the certification engineering group to figure out the best steps to take. The actions taken will impact how the deviation is described on the form. There can be multiple pages of the form used to capture everything relevant to the inspection. Just note the number of pages in full package. For prototype parts, deviations found during the inspection process must be relayed to the certification team. These deviations will be documented in a discrepancy form. Each company has their own format, such as an engineering authorization or deviation report. The deviation is an aircraft serial number specific and becomes part of the type design for that aircraft, with an 8100-9 issued by the appropriate engineering unit member. The final portion of the form is where the inspector signs the certifying statement. The title should include your job title, like quality manager and delegated agent if you're acting in that capacity, list your organization and date, and sign the form. This form will be given to the ODA unit member when they arrive to conduct their conformity inspection. Ask if you have any questions regarding filling out the form.